It means that I found love. Lovely debutante, you are so alluring. In your dainty gown, how you tantalize. Lovely debutante, though you seem demurring, there's a sweet surprise in your dreamy eyes. Though your lips may hold a secret you're trying to hide, Mr. Cupid knows the secret. A lucky boy, a happy bride, lovely debutante, with your charms enduring, may you always be as you are tonight. blue. Maybe you're lonely too, riding high in the sky, prairie moon. Though you are mighty far above, you know my light of love, just what I'm thinking of, prairie moon. Far away, shed your tears on the girl of my dreams. Tell her too I've been through, prairie moon. Roll along, prairie moon, roll along, way up high in the blue, maybe you're lonely too. Roll along, prairie moon, roll along. What a lonely child. Each leaf has gone and left its tree. Just as you've gone away from me, lover, can you be? What a lonely heart. There's an empty bench which still recalls the tales you told. But summer love goes quickly old. Now the bench is cold. What a lonely heart. I stroll a lane we used to walk. I hear the morning wind cry out. Oh, wind, if you could only talk, could you tell me what it's all about? Can it be the place where every night I saw your face, where every night we could embrace? Can it be the place? What a lonely heart.
Darling, it's you I'm needing, you that I'm dreaming of. Darling, tonight I'm pleading again for love. Call me sweetheart, your one and only sweetheart. Take me and hold me, sweetheart, in your arms tonight. Never leave me. Oh, won't you please believe me that I am yours for just the taking, wrong or right. Call me sweetheart, say there's no other sweetheart. Tell me you're mine and mine alone. Give me that right. Body and soul I give. You know without you I can't live here. Call me sweetheart, close in your arms tonight. Devil's dancing right into my heart. There's a little bit of mischief in your laughing Irish eyes, and Miss Talon, Mr. Kisses, the champion of his time. Oh, I swear on my honor I'm alive. There's a goner and to do what I can do. You can put in the papers that the boy Francis James is really wants to marry you. But before we start romancing, darling, won't you bring me wine to the little devil dancing in your laughing Irish eyes?
have my show shirt on right now. I wasn't expecting to talk to you just yet. I hope you enjoy the show. I just want to say the cast and crew have worked so hard. The energy that you're about to see on the stage, I am so proud. I'm going to hold back my tears, and I really hope that you enjoy The Wizard of Oz!
Good evening, my pretties. It is I, the Wicked Witch of the West. Welcome to Sacred Heart Cathedral's production of The Wizard of Oz. Before we open the Emerald Gates, there are a few rules you must follow. First, no flash photography or filming will be permitted during the show, so take this moment to silence your cell phones. Or else! Just remember, if my flying monkeys catch even a glimpse of you on those dreaded devices, well, let's just say it won't end very well. For all of you. Next, consuming food or beverages is strictly prohibited in the theater at all times. Just try to sneak something past my guards. Just try. And lastly, make sure not to stray from the yellow brick road during our 15-minute intermission. Now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy The Wizard of Oz.
You know how, Toto. There you go. Did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Aunt Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Toto! Aunt Em. Aunt Em. Aunt Em. 57, 58. Just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please. We're trying to count.
Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us right now, honey. See, this old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, well, those poor little things. Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyhow. And now she says she's going to get...
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey, so just get out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
The genius suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on.
It ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
See, Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get it on here, for my arms are pulled clean off of my body. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Okay.
Why won't any of you listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Ah! Oh, you got my finger!
What am I going to do about Miss Goldchunk just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at Dorothy. You like using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? Next time you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in the garden and you won't get in no trouble. See?
Quit just standing there and clear that junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
What am I going to do, Zeke?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old gulch heifer try and buffalo ya. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You gotta stand up to her, that's all. A little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Walk with your head up, your chin out, and next time she squawks, you just stroll right up to her, spit her in the eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be scared of nothing or nobody.
Oh, Zeke, are you alright?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who is scared?
You was scared. If he was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, here, what's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
We were just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun, go join a circus.
Not just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down to eat 'em. Get the wagon hitched up, and Zeke, go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but Aunt Em, really? Do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was going
Dorothy,
to...
dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble? I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window pane to a place beyond the sun that lies just beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I?
never skulked in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? Why, I'm all but lame for the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
No.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I've just made a fresh batch of cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff right away to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't, you mustn't! Uncle Henry, Aunt Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, Aunt Em, Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear
if
how
you'd
sorry
like.
the child is. Surely if she promises to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here is his order allowing you to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No!
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
Oh, you go away. I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Aunt Em, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him. Please!
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
She is your friend. We all are.
Can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Oh, please. Please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Don't. Uncle Henry.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto.
Almira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been damned to tell you what I thought of you. And now? Well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, then why don't you go climb on your broomstick and go visit them?
Oh!
You got the horses hitched onto the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. Sky's getting darker every minute, dang it.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What do you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
Still could have tried at least. You just stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't think of anything.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you. You're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel all empty inside, like my heart was all tore out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again, ever, ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to, no one to play with. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto, darling, you came back. You got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. But She'll be coming back for you any second. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and we've got to get far, far away from here. And we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy, doggy. Where is the dreaded animal? Here, doggy, dog.
I said to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
He couldn't have enjoyed your company that much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out to me.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ain't in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture on the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
If you're so anxious to have it, you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket's faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar. Ugh.
Well, house guest, eh? Ha ha ha! Who might choose? No, don't tell me. You're traveling in the skies. No, that's not it. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong again. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Ha ha! Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, tell me, why are you running away?
Why?
Up! No, don't tell me. They don't understand you. No, they don't appreciate you. Ah, I see what it is. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, and big oceans. Aha.
Why, it's just like you can read what was inside of me.
It is my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance.
Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's very welcome, say one dog to another. Woof, woof. Now, let's see. Where were we?
Oh, please, Professor, why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Yes, well, I don't do anything first without consulting my magic crystal. Here, sit down. Right here. That's it. Mm-hmm. See, be right here. Uh-huh. Yes. Just make yourself comfortable while I conjure this very genuine magic. Ancient crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of ancient Egypt, in which Cleopatra first had the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now, hold out your hands, my child, to ask to help me look into the future. Yes. Now, you'd better close your eyes, my child, only for but a moment, in order to get better in tune with the infinite. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's quite all right. Mm-hmm. You see, we can't do these things without peering out into the infinite. Now you can open them, and we shall gaze into the magic of them. Into the magic of the crystal. Ah! What's this? I see a house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Ah, yes, your farm. There's a woman. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Ah, yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing now?
Well, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anybody do that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to, and someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every second.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
Well, that's not what the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who misses you and does the best she can.
What's she doing now?
Well, something terrible. She's placing her hand on her heart and she's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she really could be sick, do you?
Well,
I've got to get to her right away.
But what's this? I thought you were coming with me.
Oh no, Professor, I have to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvelant. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe travels. Oh, better get the horse under cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Oh, poor little girl. I do sure hope she makes it home all right.
Dorothy! Hurry up and get them horses loose! Find Hickory! Hickory! Doggone it, Hickory!
It's a twister! A twister! There she blows!
Head straight for us.
Last time one of them struck and tore the big barn clean out of the ground and left a cow sitting on the telegraph pole.
I come for you the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy!
He ain't found her then?
She's somewhere on the storm! Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, it's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Come on, everyone, the storm cellar.
Can't just leave her out there, Henry!
There's nothing else we can do, Em, except pray for all of us.
TM! Auntie M! Auntie M, where is everybody? What's happening? Where am I? Toto? Why is it all moving? Oh, we're spinning. Look, Toto! Flying cows? Everything's flying. Even we're flying. Oh. In Kansas? Did you at least get to say I do? Oh, see? A CC Tech crew, aren't you supposed to be backstage? Oh, this is very strange. Oh, look, Toto, it's Miss Gulch. She's after you even up here. I've never been inside a tornado before. Hello? Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Oh, now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
That was the Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkinland. And you are the national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch. Then suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
What happened then was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a slitch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a slitch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a slitch of what was once a wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You killed her so completely, so we thank you very sweetly.
Thank you.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, a wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Run your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone and the goblins go. Hero, 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 ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong, the merry o. Sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But you've got to verify it legally to see
To see
if she ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must admit I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
if any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry o. Sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby league, the lullaby league, the lullaby league, and in the name of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland.
We welcome you to Munchkinland.
From now on, you'll be history.
You'll be his.
You'll be history.
And we will glorify your name.
You will be a buzz.
Be a buzz.
In the Hall of Fame.
I thought you said she was dead! That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Under the house?
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. You recognized her then?
Of course I recognized her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The slippers. Yes, the ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. Go! The ruby slippers, what have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them.
Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle! You have no power while I'm here. Now, be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Oh, very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I shall have those ruby slippers and my revenge too. So, best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too!
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. It's all right. You can get up. Poof! What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me. She may even be ill, but which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My people come and go quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me? That way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't she pointing the other way?
Of course, some people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but maybe if you'll just bend down the nail and back, I'll just slip off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Whoops! Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. My, it's good to be free. Woo! Woo!
Oh, are you all right?
Did I scare you?
No.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not. I just thought you hurt yourself.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Howdy, neighbor. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. Said a blackbird, well, well, well. What in thunder would you do with common sense? Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the winess and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense,
Why, shucks.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. While my head I'd be scratching and my thoughts were busy hatching, if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never thunk before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never thunk before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where is Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're gonna see the wizard? Mm-hmm. Did you think if I went with you, this wizard might give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But maybe you'd better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Huh. I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except, a lighted match.
Oh, I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Oh, hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain. Let's go!
You're really not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will. To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I'm gonna miss that old hay bag.
I never cared for him.
How's that?
Too much of a stuffed shirt.
Oh, did you see that some girl went to the house of a witch? I was there. Now she's doing so bad. I'm trying to go see Oz. Does anyone even know where the Emerald City is now? No clue. There's some awesome yellow brick roads in here. I hope we put it in the right direction. Bye.
I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Oh, why, thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you'd like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Oh, you really don't have to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to Oz no matter which shape I'm in up top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh. Perhaps it's just as well. A little mother-field mouse has a nest in here, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples.
Apples! What's apples?
In the trees.
Oh, you mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. We've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
Hungry! Oh, she was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did she say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too. Mm-hmm.
How dare you! Let's get him, Ghost!
Oh, look out, Dorothy! Take that! And that!
How'd you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
I'm suddenly twigged.
Oh, that's all. I think it's time we bowed out.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, it's a person. A person made of tin.
What?
Yes, look. Did you say something? They said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. Here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
Oh, they said their mouth. The other side.
My goodness! I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh.
Oh, does it hurt you?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. And when I went to chop down a tree, I chopped off my leg instead.
Chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg almost as good as the last one. And back I went to work. And you'll never guess what happened.
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang me if it didn't take off the other leg.
Oh, you should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got me a new leg instead. And back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, my.
I can see how you could have chopped off one of your arms, but how did you manage to chop off the other one?
I told you. The axe was enchanted.
Oh. See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that out for myself.
But, Sometimes I wish I hadn't gotten a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung my axe was the worst time of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So the tinsmith made me a new head and body, but on the way home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
This wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart. All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden. I used to carve her name on every tree.
You could say that again.
Set a chin and rattling his jets to a strong man sad and weary eye.
Oh, the smith gave me 10 reds, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat.
How sweet.
Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Watch this.
You're really moving really well in person.
Why?
Look how high I can kick.
Haven't rusted yet.
Oh, watch. I'll get them to dance.
Careful.
Oh, there's something new I want to try. Ready?
Okay.
Yes. Now watch me.
True ballerina.
No, I'm stuck.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, watch this. Oh,
No.
oh, stuck. Stuck. Up. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if you only had a heart.
Oh, are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Then perhaps you can visit the tinsmith and ask him to make you a new heart.
You don't suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Well, maybe, but I mean, I'm going to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to help me. So
Maybe he will give me one.
I'm sure he could. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
Ha! You were the one who put a spell on my axe.
Well, it certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentlefolk? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, scarecrow. And you, in junk, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you haven't got a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
Oh, I'm on fire! Oh, look out! Oh, help! Fire!
Remember, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
And I'll see you to the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive. I'll let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
Sure do.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We're running out for the wild forest.
I want to be seen dead in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
We get paid for this.
I know, right? It's of Oz hears about this.
Seems like somewhere unpaid labor should be a crime. Yeah. Wonder why I just like that in Munchkinland. I mean, it's not getting to enjoy myself. A little overworked. I guess Ruby has to get to Oz.
Yeah, the house is like dropped on a wicked witch. She was just wearing the ruby slippers and some really ugly socks.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Oh,
We might.
animals that eat straw.
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, lions and tigers.
And bears.
Oh. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
My.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
My.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Lions,
Put 'em up, put 'em up. Which one of ya first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with me eyes closed. Pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and let us alone.
Scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
That's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Wow. I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a scarecrow, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs...
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did ya? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
Oh, that doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you come along with us? We're on our way to see the wizard now, to get them a heart.
And her a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Aw, gee, that's awfully nice of ya. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain and waved his paw around and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm scared of heights.
Well, it's all right now. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
Why's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and vibe. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king right to the core. You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
a home.
Then love.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Or shall I squash them like the interfering bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy, so witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poise in it, I think. With poise in it, but attractive to the eye.
seems to go on forever. If you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut.
The road curves around this poppy field. We can cut through and pick up on the other side.
Oh, let's go. Wow. Marvelous poppies.
Oh boy.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
Oh, I can hear too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
Oh, what's happening? I can't walk anymore. I'm suddenly so sleepy. Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along. No, it's all right. You lay there, Toto. We can have a little sleep together.
Oh, Dorothy, you can't rest now. We've got to go on.
Dorothy.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, don't you start too.
Oh, it's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
This is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What are we gonna do?
Don't cry. You'll rest yourself again. Oh, it's no use screaming for help. Nobody will hear you. Help! Help! Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
Ugh. Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
They've rusted again. Give me the oil can, quick.
I don't have the oil can.
Where's the... Where could we use an oil can?
I just realized something.
What?
I'm sitting on it. Ugh. Oh. Boy, those poppies are powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Dorothy, you're awake.
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're
Brush the
out
snow
of
off
the
me, would ya?
night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Marvelously.
Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth, ready to go the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your heart.
The Emerald City! Oh, we're almost there at last! At last! Oh, it's everything I dreamed it was and more. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, come on then.
What are you waiting for?
On to Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
company. They'd bounce me on their knees. The neighbors thought I was a darling child. Once I was everybody's baby, but right now I'm lonesome as can be.
She needs sympathy.
I'm nobody's baby. I wonder why.
You always try to get a guy.
Each night and day I pray the Lord up above.
Nothing will help you.
Please send me down somebody to love.
She thinks it's Christmas.
Nobody wants me. I'm blue somehow.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet. What's the matter with you?
Please hear my plea and take a chance with me, because I'm nobody's baby now. Nobody wants me. I'm blue somehow. Won't someone hear my plea and take a chance with me, because I'm nobody's baby. Nobody loves me. Nobody's baby now.
I'd love to play a little love scene, opposite you. I'd make it all so realistic, opposite you. At first I'd look in your eyes and tell a few little lies, the kind that lovers love to improvise. And then I'd feel your hand in mine, dear, trembling with bliss. That's just about the time I'd kiss you, something like this. And maybe a morning after the sweet honeymoon for two, you'll see me at the breakfast table, opposite you.
got to be love. It couldn't be translated. It feels like you write it, but nevertheless it's love. Don't tell me the pickles and pile of mold they serve me, unnerved me, and made my heart a broken down pump. It's got to be love. It isn't the morning after that makes every rafter go spinning around above. I'm sure that is fatal, but why do I get that sinking feeling? I think that I'm dead, but nevertheless it's only love.
Someone else's too. Someday you'll find I've been a friend to you. I don't believe that life's worth living. I gave you all there was worth giving. You never cared how I fared. Oh, but I do. I call you mine. But I was not to blame for all the time you played a two-handed game. Second-hand love I can't see. It's good for some, but not for me. Now you can't be mine. Someone else's too.
Have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful? The walls are so high.
I'm getting giddy just looking at him.
Go ahead and ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let him know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's right on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. It's just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
Ah, but nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I haven't seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, then why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slipper she gave her.
Oh, well, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who's it calling a horse? Why, if he wasn't on the other side of that door.
He's coming out. He'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Just to the longest of ways.
Oh, well, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea how wonderful this place really is?
Oh, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need any courage, because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare, we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. 'Cause it's all so downright right. Whoa! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the prettiest fearful day in the merry old land of Oz. Get up at 12 and start your work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then
Jolly good fun!
ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed the day away with a ha 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 in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said it was and more.
Oh, when did we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
Well, yes, of course. But first, let's get you to a place where you can tidy up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Here we brush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair. Cut that here, cut that there, a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Why, thank you.
Rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz. We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
Uh-huh.
Jolly old town!
Click, click, yeah, click, click, there, we give the ruckus claws.
That's a generic sub or fed in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho!
Ah,
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
You get up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Taken out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha. 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 The merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha. 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 Ha ha ha.
inside, what's inside?
Surrender, Dorothy.
No, no, no.
Here, here. Everything is all right. It's all right. Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand, I hope. And so you can all go home now. There's nothing to worry about. Come on, get out of here. Go home. Scram, come on. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away. All 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please.
You said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
You just gotta make him see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you just say Dorothy? As in the witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? You'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can fairly feel my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a wolf and a wolf and a royal growl. Wolf, as I'd click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. Fly, fly, where king. Each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me, though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. Fly, fly, where king, just king.
Royal Highness.
Sir Lion.
Monarch of all you survey.
Shucks. Of all I survey.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros.
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage! What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes us face the seventh wonder? What makes the dawn come up like thunder? What makes the tater-tot so tot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have I got that I ain't got? Courage! Oh, you can say that again.
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. If he were king.
Go home. The wizard says go away.
Go away?
Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken. Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Certainly will.
Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she's sick and she may even be dying. It's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I knew an Aunt Em myself once. This way, follow me.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I don't really want to see the wizard.
I better wait for you outside.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
What happened? Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
I'm such a butterpaws.
This way, step right up. The great Oz awaits you.
Tell me when it's over. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I want to go home.
The great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you if... Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, King Person.
Oh.
You dare to ask me for a heart. You clanking collections cover God.
Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back, we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road, and...
And you, scarecrow, have the entry to ask for a brain. You billowing bale of
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency, Your wizardry.
Enough!
Oh,
And you, lion.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself frightening him like that when he came to ask you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intent of granting your request.
What's that? What'd he say?
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourself worthy by performing one small task.
A small task? Is that all?
You name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch from the west.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I shall grant your request.
But what if she kills us first?
I said!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
You've given up on this crazy scheme. I never shall let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
Well, you don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after the witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way to her castle? No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Oh, yes, plenty have gone, but no one's ever come out.
Oh boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once, they were people like us, but then the Wicked Witch captured them and turned them into her servants. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going to the west, where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
You won't need to find her, Dorothy. When the Wicked Witch knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Whew. Sometimes I think it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be frightened.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't, said goodbye to the wizard.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
Easy for you to speak. You're made of straw and you're made of tin. But I am only weak flesh.
Mm-hmm. Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
Ew.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you really need me, I'll go, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Come on, Lion.
Coming out of time. Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. Hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. No, I hate her! Oh! Now I see why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver Manipula's little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies! Winkies, come forth! Enough? Silence! Quiet! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Well, since you put your foot through our drum, how else will you keep it step?
Oh. What does it mean, anyways?
It's an old Winky marching song, meaning roughly,
Yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo ho! Next time I enslave an entire nation, I must check out their intelligence first. Nico! Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? Nico! Oh, there you are, my simian minion! I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your little men to snatch up the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? Oh, all right, I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy, crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The Flibberty Gibbets. No. The Fly-by-Night. No. Aha. I have it. the jitterbug. Yes. They'll never see it coming. Once bitten by the jitterbug, they can never stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go, do my bidding. Fly, Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. Oh, I wonder if any of those Winkies do shoe repairing. Oh, well.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a sign a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you got this far, you're lost. Here's another notice.
Let's hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I was you.
Oh, fine. Oh no. Oh no.
I believe there are ghosts around here.
That's ridiculous. Ghosts. That's silly.
Don't you believe in ghosts?
No. Why only fools believe?
Oh! Are you all right?
I do believe in ghosts. I do. I do believe in ghosts. I do believe in ghosts. I do.
So do I. Dorothy. Did you just hear what I just heard? That sound don't come from an ordinary bird. It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a grin, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
It's Monica the Forest. I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's this?
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. You catch him buzzing round you. Keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. Just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Dorothy? Why am I dancing? I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Even my tail's moving.
Oh, I feel a dance break coming on. I think this is your dance break, Dorothy.
I didn't even know I could kick that high.
Oh, the
the jitter. Oh, the bug. Oh, the jitterbug. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. I'm a twitter in the throes. Oh, the jitters got me dancing on 1,000 toes. There she goes. Jitterbug, should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the beast breeze past trees, has terrible, horrible buzz. But the beast breeze past trees, gonna do what the jitterbug does. Do what the jitterbug, do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug, the jitterbug. Jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. Look out for that bug! Suffering from mental fatigue.
I want to sit this one out.
Please leave us alone. What?
What's happening? Do not hurt the
Fine job you did at protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What's happened to you?
Oh, they tore my arm off and they threw it over there. And they tore my legs off and they threw them over there.
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
It's time you pulled yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right. And the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
Sure will.
I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Gods or no gods. I'll tear 'em apart. Woof, woof. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. Woof. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight, we feast on Devil Dog. Just my little joke, dear. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Put him away.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some ways off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
He soon will be, because that's where I'm going to dump him if you don't hand over those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Throw that basket into the deepest part of the river and drown him.
No. You can keep the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Run, Toto! Run! As far away as you can! He got away! He got away from you!
Which is more than you will ever do! Fool as I am, I should have remembered! Those slippers will never come off, as long as you're alive! You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive! And it isn't long, my pretty! Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one route of escape. It's a long way down, and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to take me away, dear darling, leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill, it'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, Auntie Em, I'm so frightened. I'm so frightened, Auntie Em. I'm so frightened.
Dorothy, where are you? It's me, it's Auntie Em. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm here in Oz, Auntie Em, and I'm locked in the witch's castle. I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie Em. Oh, I'm so frightened.
Dorothy!
Don't go, Auntie Em!
Annie M! Come back! I'll give you Auntie M, my pretty.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
It's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place?
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Oh, don't cry. You'll rust yourself again. We haven't got the oil can with us.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find which one Dorothy's in?
It's Toto.
Here, Toto.
Oh, he'll lead us to Dorothy.
Do you think it'll be polite dropping in like this?
Look out! Here they come!
Who's that? Who's that?
I think I've got a plan how to get in there.
Oh, she's got a plan.
Might not work.
Might not work.
It's got a chance.
Gotcha.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say. Anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear Scarecrow's.
First, we need to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Where are we ever going to find the 3 Winky uniforms?
Fellas?
I don't know. But the whole plan depends on it.
Fellas?
3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas! We don't have to look far.
Why's that?
They're right behind us. My tail.
We'll get you. Give me back my leg.
Wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles smell like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. The hourglass is almost empty, and then the witch will come for me. Good witch of the north, won't you help me now? Won't anybody help me? No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us, are you alright?
Yes, I'm all right, but the witch has locked me in.
Stand back while I break it open.
Oh, Toto, I knew you'd come.
We have to hurry. We haven't much time.
We can't take her out the way we came.
What about... Oh, the window.
The cliff is sheer.
You hang on to my tail, and I'll hang on with my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window. I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Ring me round the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three go before her, and her mangy little mutt too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who shall be the first to go? Lion! Girl! Tin can! No, my broom has chosen Scarecrow! No! What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't leave my old flame!
Leave her alone. Can't you see she's terrified?
I'll get round to you eventually, Miss Mouse. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go out in smoke. No, please. Too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
No!
What?
I won't let you.
Stop her. No. No cursed brat. Look what you've done. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. Oh, who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
She's dead. You've killed her.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't. It's just that she was going to say...
Hail to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy, the
Wicked Witch is dead.
You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom, may we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
come back.
Please, sir. We've done what you've told us. We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, sir. If you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not know and powerful laws. I said, come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you wish to criticize the great laws? You ungrateful creatures! Think yourselves lucky I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great cause has spoken!
Toto, come out of there!
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz!
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart you promised Tin Person?
Well...
And Scarecrow's brain!
Well, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have men who go to universities to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think very deep thoughts, and with no more brains than you have. But there is one thing they have you don't. Let's see, just a thing. Okay. Yes. Oh. No, definitely not that. Oh, yes, where was it? Aha! A diploma! Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the university as comitium e pluribus unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of T.H.D. Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
Equal to the square root of the remaining side.
Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And for you, my fine friend, you are under the delusion that simply because you run away from courage, you lack, courage. Well, you see, back where I come from, we have men who call themselves heroes. And once a year, they take their fortitude out of the mothballs of the city and parade it down the main street. But there is one thing they have you haven't got. Let's see, just a thing. No, definitely not that. Oh, come on. Oh, I'll need you for later. Oh, yes. Aha! Oh, dear me. A medal! Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage. Now put it down again.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
And for you, my Calvinized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Oh, well, you see, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They are called good doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But there's one thing they have you don't. Let's see if I first try. Aha! A testimonial! Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I hereby present you a small token of our esteem and affection.
Oh, listen to my heart. It ticks.
And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is if I take her there myself.
Oh, would you? Could you? But are you clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist, par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Frightened, were you?
Oh, too funny. Oh, frightened. You are talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly, the wind changed, and the balloon landed in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed as the first Wizard Deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French pertaining to luxury.
Yes, there were but a few luxuries went with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon in the advent of a quick getaway. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I shall return to the land of E pluribus unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz! I, your wizard, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere to confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, the scarecrows shall rule in my stead, by virtue of their magnificent brains, assisted by the tin person, by virtue of their magnificent heart, and lastly, assisted by the lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would obey me. Thank you, my friends. And now I think it's time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy. Climb aboard.
Step this way, Missy, while the wind's still in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
Don't worry. I'll go get him for you.
Don't let go of the rope. This is highly irregular procedure.
Oh, please, Professor, you can't go without me.
This is absolutely unprecedented.
Don't go, Professor.
Too late, my dear.
You have to come back.
I can't come back. I don't know how this thing works.
Here's your dog.
Those idiot guards ruined my exit.
Oh, now we'll never get home.
And stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
I have to get back to Kansas. Don't you love us, Dorothy? You know I do, but there's a place and people I love more. And now they're further away than the furthest stream. Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never. Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy. Would you help me? Could you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What did you learn, Dorothy?
Well, I think I learned that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Aunt Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't go looking any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Why, that's so simple. I should have thought of it for you.
And I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love all of you so much. Goodbye, Tin Man.
Oh, now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Oh, don't cry. You'll rust again. Here's your oil can.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
With you gone, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Oh, Scarecrow. You were my first friend here, I think. I think maybe I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make Martin any easier.
Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Are you ready now?
Yes, please, before I change my mind and say forever.
Then all you have to do is close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
goodbye, Dorothy.
Little girl. Oh, poor girl. I'd hate to think of her out in the storm all night.
We best get to town and notify the sheriff.
Wait!
Toto!
There she is.
Dorothy! Dorothy. Zeke! Hunk! Hickory! She's over here! Go tell Emmy to bring another blanket!
She's got a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg. But the skin ain't broken. Oh. Hawes? My name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
Well, I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see you come to no more harm.
Oh, is she all right?
There was a moment there where I thought she left us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the problem. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh, sure it wasn't. You remember me, your old pal Zeke.
Lion.
No, it ain't. This here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Who the heck's Scarecrow?
Oh, here's the blanket you called for.
How is she?
You've lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse in your stomach?
Oh, hon, you gave me more than a field mouse. I had a whole sack of kittens in there.
Dorothy.
Oh, Aunt Em!
Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well.
Thanks to you, Auntie Em. You showed me how to use the slippers.
Oh, no, I won't use a slipper on you, honey. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, truly live place, and some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful, and you were all there. You kept losing your stuffing, and you kept pulling on your own tail, and you were a humbug.
Well, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy, but now we just got to get you some rest.
What'll happen to the witch? The house fell on her, you know.
Oh, tornado flew right by the house.
And it wasn't a house full on Miss Gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
Let's just say we won't be hearing from that old biddy till her legs get out of plaster.
And Toto's safe. Did you hear that, Toto? And we're going home. Home. And I'm never going to leave any of you ever again because I love all of you so much. Oh, Auntie Em, there really is no place like home.
so many new people to our program, people taking a chance for the first time.